Hey there, welcome back. So, come with me today. We're going to be going to Hard Rock in Hollywood where I attend a Yelp Elite event. This event is an exclusive one that actually is catered to the Yelp Elite Gold badge and Black badge. And what that means is if you've been a Yelp Elite for 5 years, you are a gold badge. And if you're Yelp Elite for 10 plus years, you are a black badge. So basically, first things first, we arrive at promptly at 6:30 for the check-in, and they basically greet us with our name badges. They gave us a promo item that is basically sponsored by Yelp. It was a selfie light, which thankfully I got to try out. I never had one, so I've wanted one. I'm glad I was able to get it. Here I am testing it out.
They have some photography tips. We have a campaign called Camera Eats First on Yelp where you can be Yelp's next food photographer.
I love attending these events. Here's me and one of my Yelp friends. We get to connect with other Yelp elites and basically, just share the love of food and networking. So after we were done checking in, we headed upstairs in separate groups to the restaurant, which is Abiaka. It's a hidden gem at the Hard Rock. It actually oversees the pool area, which is kind of cool. You do take the elevator up to the second floor, and then there's this pathway that takes you outside to another pathway that leads the way down to Abiaka. And on the way down there, you basically get these really cool views of the Oasis Tower, the Hard Rock pool, as you can see here. And Abiaka is basically coming up here, kind of hidden behind the trees and landscape. But again, it's a very pretty restaurant. And as soon as we started walking in, we can start smelling the yummy food, which we were very excited to try. So, as being part of the event, they had a area roped off for us exclusively, which was really nice. The restaurant was still open to the public, but they did greet us and had a special menu for us, as you can see here. The appetizers were family style, where we would share. They did bring us some cheddar biscuits, these were delicious. We did get to choose our own entree. The sides were going to be family style shareable, and the desserts were going to be family style shareable. As you can see here, I took a picture of the menu. We were also allowed to have 2 drinks each. So this one that I just have here, you can see, is the Dade. It's kind of like an old fashioned, I guess. It was really good. It had like some banana syrup in it. Here you also see the jamon toast. This was really delicious. It had some sort of like red wine jelly on it. I don't know. It was really good. I don't really eat shrimp that much, so I didn't really get to try this one, but I did try the salad and it was really good. This is the shrimp cocktail, and up next is the ceviche, which again, I don't really eat fish, but I did try the sweet potato and that was really good, flavoring of the ceviche there. At 9 o'clock, they did tell us that they were going to be doing the show. Now, I know if you're in the area, you may have seen kind of like the guitar light up. And basically at 9 o'clock, I guess, is when they do a show. You couldn't really see too well from our seats. I kept trying to move around, trying to get a good vantage point. But I think the gist of it is that there's music that's playing and the lights go to the music. Unfortunately, from inside of the restaurant, we couldn't really tell the music that was playing. So it didn't really seem like, that much going on. Here's the entree I chose, which was a tenderloin. It came on a bed of like whipped potatoes. One of my Yelp friends, she got a really interesting dish. This is the halibut. I think that's like a white fish. And of course, the presentation was really unique, so I had to film it. I was not going to get the fish since, again, as I mentioned, I don't eat that. But I really did think the presentation of how this one came was really cool. So I said, I need to record this. I think the sides that they gave her with this was like a quinoa or something. And this is in addition to the shareable sides that we each had, which I believe I showed. There was a quinoa actually right there. So here's the herb roasted potatoes with some sort of pesto sauce. And I'm not sure what that white sauce was, but it was also really delicious. Other sides we got, I don't know if I got a good video of the other sides, but it was, oh, there it is, the wood-fired bok choy. And there was one more side, but I don't think I got, oh, there it is, the ratatouille. I had a fried egg on top of it. Of course, as you can see, it's zucchini, squash, eggplant, tomato. It was a good, spread. Honestly, these were really big portions. So We could not finish it all. On top of that, we had our entree. On top of that, before we had our appetizers, and we still had our desserts coming. Here we are saying hello. And as you can see, the guitar in the background too. So yeah, up next is the array of all the food we had. As you can see here, it was a lot. And here is our shareable desserts. And this was amazing. It was a banana bread pudding. Back there is the Black Forest cake. And then this one here is the key lime tart, which I'm not a big fan of key lime, but I did try it and it was really good. Also, shout out to the Hard Rock for giving us little to-go containers because we could not finish all this food. It was delicious, and I'm so happy we were able to take a little bit back with us. Another nice detail that we got was a handwritten note from the Hard Rock thanking us for joining them at the event. And just like that, I'd like to thank you for joining me on this Yelp Elite event. And as always, like and subscribe to check out more content.